What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Hall of Nerds podcast. I'm Nate,
I'm Brandon.
I'm Carson.
I'm Mac.
And I'm Noah.
and as you guys can tell, we are joined by a very special guest, a reoccurring guest. Second time here on the podcast, we have the one and only Kevin Tran Art. How we doing, Kevin?
Good, man. How you guys doing?
Doing
Fantastic,
great.
even better now.
Thanks for having me on, guys.
Thank
Absolutely.
you.
For those of you guys that don't know Kevin, you'll get to know him more throughout the episode, obviously. But he's a good friend of ours and a phenomenal artist. And so, speaking of art and keeping it on the art train, first thing we're gonna do is jump into a little game. Guess the artist. I got a couple, nothing too crazy, not too many, but a couple of different covers or interiors or just random artwork by different artists. I'm gonna show them on the screen to the boys. They're gonna have to guess who it is, and we'll see who guesses them first. Let me get
do it.
that
I'm
screen
locked in.
up. All right. Y'all ready for the first one? It's going to start out fairly easy and it's going to get a little bit harder as we go.
Let's do it.
All right,
So
here we
just
go.
who says it first, bro?
Guess the artist. Who says it first? First up.
D-Dubs.
Oh, dude.
There we go.
Dude, I wasn't even on the screen.
Oh, Kevin's
All
up. All right.
That was
That
a
looks
practice round.
awesome.
Practice round.
Practice round. My goat, Daniel Warren Johnson. All right, next up,
All right,
round
let's
two.
lock in. It's
Jack
Steve-
Kirby.
Steve-
Jack. Oh
That's
my
Kirby.
god,
That is
That's
Jack Kirby, Stu. Let's go. Y'all ready for the next one?
Yes.
locked in.
3, 2, 1.
Dan Moore.
Stu's locked.
Oh,
Dude.
man.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Stu's locked.
That's a
Beautiful
good one.
cover.
For a second, I almost said Simone DeMeo. I don't know why. It
It's
kind of
'cause
does.
it's all
You gotta
Similar
reflective, bro.
style. I could see it,
It's all
especially when he does the
reflective.
Power Ranger stuff. And
The
he
Power
has all
Rangers
these reflections.
specifically was
Yeah.
what threw me
Yeah.
off.
Next up, boom.
Jim Lee.
Rob Liefeld. No,
It is Jim Lee.
is it Jim?
No.
Dude, they look so similar, bro. Dadgummit.
They
My
are
brain-
kind of similar in that,
Gotta look at the feet.
that
Gotta look at the
90s
feet.
image.
feet. The feet.
My mouth isn't working as fast as my brain. Like it pops up, and then I'm just like,
All right.
Oh, man.
Next up, 3, 2, 1. Just got hard.
Neil
Adams.
Adams.
Yeah, Neil Adams. Yeah.
Dang, Kevin. Okay. All
Oh,
right.
man.
Iconic. Next up, there's not too many left. A couple more. Boom.
Phil
wow.
Noto.
There we go.
Yeah.
Who?
Indeed, Phil Noto.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Kevin
No,
did.
no.
I can't.
This is a level hard right here.
I mean, it looks like.
Very
Damn, dude.
current artist on a
Nick
big
Dragata.
book. Nope.
Is it Javi
No.
Fernandez?
It is.
Really?
Wow.
No.
That's good.
No, it's not. I got him confused.
Javier Rodriguez.
It
He
is.
cooks. Sorry.
Oh
Damn.
my gosh, bro.
I love his
confused.
art, but dang, it looks different there.
It does.
The
crazy.
colors, I think, is what it is.
That's
Mhm.
really cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's badass.
I like
Damn.
that. Yeah, it's pretty busy.
Yeah, I'm honestly not even sure what it's from. Some sort of Marvel book, obviously, because we got scrolls. But
Yeah.
all right, I think this is the last one. Y'all ready?
Lock.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
Kevin Tran.
Kevin Tran.
Terrible.
Oh, come on.
Damn. I wouldn't
Bro.
wouldn't have known.
It's awesome. All right, so that's the boy Kevin Tran himself. So that's a little sneak peek if you guys don't know
The colors are
Um,
great. The
Kevin's
art's
art
okay.
yet. And there's a little sneak peek at it. We'll show some more, obviously, throughout. Let's see. Boom. Fun little mini game to start off the episode. And
That was
now we'll
fun.
just jump into a little bit of a Q&A. You guys down?
Yes.
Mhm.
Who wants to go first?
I'll go first because I'm curious about something.
All right.
What all is in Overkiller's arsenal? Like, what all does he use?
Oh man, so bringing that up, I actually talked to my brother about it, and it's honestly every issue there's gonna be new weapons and new things that just happen. Like he just has um so whatever mission that comes up, he is prepared for every aspect, kind of like Batman in that way.
Mhm.
But so like there's things on him that you don't even see, like Batman, but he has no cape to hide that. But there in the next issue, spoiler, it's gonna be a motorcycle chase,
Ooh.
and
Heck yeah.
there's a point where he has like Black Panther claws that he
Oh,
like
word?
just like has, and I was like, all right, whatever. I was like, that's
That's
overkill
sick.
to me. I was like, that's cool. So something to do with claws and motorcycles. So you can imagine him cutting up some stuff, some wheels for
Gotcha.
the
Is it
enemies
gonna
and
be
all that.
like fingernail claws, or are it gonna be the ones that are like on top of his hands?
Like Taskmaster when in Black Widow when they came out,
Word.
the
Okay.
fingertips. Yeah,
Gotcha.
That's
yeah,
fine.
yeah.
That's
Mhm.
Yeah,
dope.
that's super sick. And that just made me realize we probably should jump into Overkiller before Q&A.
Yeah.
Let's do
So
it. Let's
Mac
do
hit
it.
Yeah.
the perfect segue into Overkiller actually. So we'll ask more questions in a little bit.
Yeah.
But we got to go over Overkiller first because some of you guys at home might not be aware of what we are talking about. Overkiller is Kevin and his brother Kent's brand new independent book that they're working on.
Yeah.
It's absolutely phenomenal. We all have issues of it and stuff. We've checked it out. Kevin, you want to give it a little breakdown, just a little elevator pitch on what it is for those that don't know?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, man, my buddy wrote down a pitch that I forgot to freaking like memorize, but basically, um, like how my brother goes about it. Imagine like combining John Wick and combining superheroes, blending them together, throw in some cool colors, cool vibes, and you get basically the world that is Overkiller. But to kind of summarize, like just issue one and tease the rest of the series, basically, he's just a badass dude doing badass things against terrible people, and he's on a mission that is basically a simple story, a revenge mission, to go after someone that did him wrong.
Word.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
I like that.
yeah.
And I can definitely agree with everything he said. It's fantastic. The colors are insane, and the people that he's killing
Yeah.
are bad.
I like the
Yeah.
use of the darker tones and colors in the art as compared to like a lot of like stuff you'll see now. It's like very very bright. Like if you're looking at like X-Men stuff or um that's pretty much all I can come to my mind right now. It's all like really bright, like trying to draw your attention. But reading the book, it's nice to see those darker colors. It really like fits the tone of the book. I really liked the enemies that were in there. They're all in their little
Thank you.
room and everything. They're talking with the boss or the penguin guy. And
Yeah.
I like that. It's not like every other book that's coming out right now. You kind of you guys took your own creative justices and did your own thing. I really can't appreciate it.
Facts.
Dog, dude, thank you, dude. Yeah, I gotta give a shout out to my collaborator. His name is Bruno um, Ferrante. He's from Brazil. He's a good friend and great collaborator. We've been working together for the colors on a lot of our my pieces that I have on my like events and stuff, like my prints. But for the whole book, he colored the whole thing. And honestly, without his help, I wouldn't have freaking been able to get it finished. And honestly, just seeing it all come to life, like he definitely makes my work look a lot better, like a lot like clear for people to see what's going on, and also just I basically kind of let him do his own thing. There's some notes that I try to just make sure, but then once I let him kind of just cook, he freaking did a great job. Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah, you guys
Yeah.
definitely
Hit it out of the
work
park.
perfectly hand in hand.
Dude,
Mhm.
specifically the boat like X-ray scene where he's like going
Yeah.
down the levels.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
Yes.
diving off the boat.
That was
Oh
cool.
yeah, it's
Thanks,
insane.
man. That
Absolutely.
that page was fun to do for sure. It was long, but it was super satisfying when I was done.
And I mean the fight sequences, bro. I know me and you are some big D-Dubs fans.
Yes, yes.
I can see the influence. I can see but you're doing your own thing, man, and it really looks amazing, dude. Like Mac was saying, the character designs are awesome. The penguin dude was hilarious.
Thank
What's the
you.
inspiration behind him?
Oh, the pink with the puffin?
Yeah,
Mhm.
Yeah, so yeah, basically Cody from freaking Surfs Up.
I was
Hey,
gonna
cool.
say
It was at first gonna just be a penguin, like a play on the penguin. But then I was
Oh,
like, bro, because our world is full of like anthropomorphic characters.
hmm
There's not just humans, but it's like, in the pitch, throw in like the world of regular show where it's like, there's just like in regular shows, there's a
Yeah.
big ass yeti, there's a ghost,
Yeah.
so it's just random, a bird and a raccoon. So then this one, we was like, hey, just push that, let's just make him an actual penguin. And then, I think, well, in like the past year or so, I don't know what happened, but like Surfs Up is like super popular, and I had just watched it for the first time like last year.
Oh, no way.
And yeah, so I was like, oh, it was on the brain, and I was like, you know what, this would be fun to do. And every time I've showed anyone the book, he's been a big standout. Just imagine him, but with like Colin Farrell's voice from the
Dude,
Penguins.
hell
So
yeah.
that's basically like that vibe for him. Yeah.
Great, a great stylistic choice. He's hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no, I mean to jump into some more Overkiller, let me share my screen again. Um, boom, boom, boom,
What
boom.
was that?
You guys seeing that?
Yeah.
Oh
Yes,
shoot. There you
sir.
go. Oh, there you go.
There you go. Yeah,
Fire.
Kevin, you got to switch the screens again. But yeah, no, as you guys can see here, nice, clear, um, up close and personal. We got some covers, man. We got Overkiller. Is this the A
Yep.
cover? I know what's a what because
So
I
the
have
first
like
one,
both of these.
yeah. So that one, the one that you had on the first one I sent you guys, that was initially going to be the cover, but then what happened was we sold out of the first printing, and that was all color cover, black and white. And I was like, oh man, this is a great opportunity to do a color, like a new cover. And so basically that was like the first print cover, and then this is gonna stay as the new cover is gonna stay as the main cover. But basically it's just like the unit. I love, it's crazy how like simple but iconic the new Absolute like Batman cover is, and
Hmm.
that's kind of like
I was gonna
my
ask
take
if
on
there's some
that.
inspiration there. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's for sure. Just because like if I were to know a few books that helped me get through the whole process of making Overkiller one, would be Absolute Batman for sure. Just even issue one alone, like the art and the action and the pacing, everything is great in that book.
Yes, sir.
Do a Power Bomb, because it's just full of like in more of that action. uh, and then it'd be Jim Lee's Wildcats and
Heck
James
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Herron's Ultra Mega. So those four books is were like the big kind of like fuel factors that helped me just kind of make it look as best I could. So if I had any questions or any thoughts of what I could do to increase whatever feeling I was going for, I would just look through, kind of study, and then kind of make it my own. And yeah, I mean,
Word.
basically all those artists are up there for me and my like favorite artists. So that was very easy for me to like find. But the ones on the left and right, so the one with the red cover on the left, that's Ruben Perez. He's a big, um, really big artist on TikTok and Instagram, but he's a great dude, and really really talented. I got to meet him a few weeks ago for the first time, and then in person, and then the past weekend, last week, we were able to meet, and then he was able to do a couple remarks on there for me. But then the one on the right, he's actually a big comic artist. He's published as well. He does stuff for Marvel. Mainly is Chris Gerusio. He did a book called Mini Marvels back in the day, and he's doing a lot of variant covers for Marvel. Like the one that he's doing right now is like it's like a connecting cover where they're all running from the profile, like side view.
Oh, I've
Mm.
seen those.
Yeah, that he did those, and I got that one from him at Heroes Con this
Dude,
past
hell
year.
yeah.
Yeah, so far like those two artists did a great job with the variant coverage we got right here.
Absolutely,
Yeah,
man.
those variants are
Beautiful.
Sick.
fire.
Yeah.
And
Thank
sweet
you.
variety. But
Yeah,
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 and
switch it up.
that's super cool to hear the artists and books that inspired you for Overkiller. Because after hearing that now, I can definitely see
Hmm.
um the inspiration and everything like that in Overkiller with those books and those artists and those creators and everything like that.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
really
yeah,
transferred really
definitely.
well, man. And I
Thank
mean, we
you.
got even more covers to look at.
Oh
Some
yeah,
cool
like cool
sketch
sketch
covers.
covers. Yeah, yeah, those are fun to do.
Super cool,
Yo,
man.
that's
I'm
that's
gonna
like
need a blank
a
cover. You got any? How many more blank covers do you have? Like,
I have a lot. I have like at least like I have enough. Yeah, I got like I think I have like 15 left. Yeah,
we might have to make something happen there.
that'd be
Absolutely
fun.
dude.
sick.
That
That one
one,
on the stealth is overrated one is insane.
dude. I was gonna
that's
say the one on the right is fire. That reminds me of that of Hulk 340, the Wolverine cover,
that's
bro.
Oh
actually
yeah.
that was actually the base for that one too. And I was gonna
Dude,
draw
that
the
looks,
villains in
bro.
there, but I forgot, so I was like, whatever.
Dude, no, that's
Yeah, no,
that's
it's
that's
awesome.
actually fire. That is insane, bro. That
Thank
is
Oh
you,
so
yeah,
sick. That's
thank you,
so
thank you.
sick.
And I don't really use markers anymore. So then doing that again with these
I have
was a lot
not
of fun to
seen
do.
these, bro.
Dude, that
Yeah, see, no,
spawn
these
one
ones,
is so fire.
these ones are
Thank
I
you.
don't
crazy.
know.
These are
I've
good.
Okay.
seen the
Thank you.
Batman one, and I have to know, why would you do my goat like that?
Well, at first I wasn't gonna have him doing that. I was gonna have Batman and him kind of taking, each other on pretty well. But I thought it'd be,
Batman looks
entertaining to
terrified.
do. Yeah, it'd be funny.
Batman looks terrified, bro.
I
And he had
love
just,
it.
died in DTKO. So then I was like, oh, you know what? He could take a loss.
That's insane,
Facts.
bro.
I know, I
Yeah.
love it, bro. I love
Thank
it.
you, bro. Thank you. Yeah, and just kind of like doing with the sketch covers with the ones I have and the ones I made for Overkiller, kind of crossing over different characters would be fun. But the Spawn one was cool because like we kind of like the way I saw it, my brother and I made a list of like characters that would work with him or not work with
Mhm.
him, and Spawn would because he's down to kill. Batman,
Of
not so
course, yeah.
much, but maybe Absolute Batman would be like the only one he'd be buddies with.
Yeah.
He was
So, Kevin, would you
Yeah.
be able to do a cover of Overkiller beating Red Hood with a crowbar?
Honestly, I would see them as buddies, so I think they would actually work together pretty well.
That's
They probably
fair.
like, wow, I
Rebuttal.
like your helmets, So they
Rebuttal,
probably
instead of
complement each
Red
other.
Hood, could it be Noah?
bruh. That's insane. That's insane.
Overkiller
That's-
beating Noah with a crowbar.
Yes.
Oh
That's
man,
crazy.
Pay to see that.
I'll pay
Stu,
for
what
the
are we
sketch.
doing? What are
All
we
right, we'll all go
doing?
in on it.
Bro.
We'll go in on it. We'll split it.
Yeah.
We'll split it 4 ways.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
All right, but
yeah, it's crazy.
was it? But some
That's
more
great.
Overkiller as far as we've had issue 1 and everything like that. We got some cool issue 1 covers, some sketch covers and everything like that. But we also have some sneak peeks at issue 2.
yes, I'm excited to see what you guys think.
Yeah. So we'll jump right into them. Boom. You guys seeing those all right?
Oh yeah.
Ooh, I like that bottom panel on the left.
All right,
That
so
makes
I'm
me-
gonna
that
kind
makes
of
me
like
think of
guide
the
you
Crow.
because this is a issue 1, issue 2, but the left one's page 1 and the left one's page 5. Right one's page 5.
Okay, yeah.
Wait.
I was gonna say you're definitely gonna have to give us a breakdown for these and
Okay,
everything like that. But
All
once
right,
again,
so-
just like I said earlier, character designs like this guy, this beak bird looking kind of guy. Epic.
Yeah, those guys are cool. Those are like one of my favorite designs. Puffin's like guards.
Oh, that's his guards. Yeah,
Yeah.
and I see a little
Yep,
bit of
but,
the
all right, so
chase you were telling us
basically,
about.
so page 1. Yeah, so page 1, it starts on the left with one of the guards escaping the whole Overkiller #1, and because everyone in the freaking everyone in issue 1. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Basically, he can't be called Overkiller if he didn't do his job. So everyone in issue 1, they freaking blew up. So
I love that double page spread where
Yeah.
he's like, "Oh, that looked really good on the camera," and he's like, "Oh yeah, just wait."
I love
Yeah.
I love the commitment to Overkiller and just like he always overkills everything.
Yeah.
Yep. So basically, one escaped somehow, and he's talking to the big boss, and he's telling him all the info he needs to hear, and he must have said something. We haven't worked out the dialogue exactly, but he must have said something that pissed him off. So he stabs him in his hand after giving him the information, talking about his experience with Overkiller. And then, do you want me to tell the next page, or you want to go to the next page 2?
I can go to that one. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Okay, page 2.
Are we?
The next one. Yeah, there you go. Page 2. Basically, he's like, he yanks out the knife and then he shoots him in the head. So he's dead.
And then he shoots him in the head.
And then the big boss stands up and he basically is talking to his like main peeps. The guy, the one on the left is Megaton. One on the right is Lady Bionica, and those are like his like in Superman, Ultraman, and like the engineer, right?
Okay.
Oh word.
And then if you want to go back, big reveal page of the main villain, Bash, right there. So that's Overkiller's main op, and then
Bro,
those
looks
two,
like Stu. That's crazy.
those two have a history together, and then we cut to page 4 on the left. There we see Overkiller. He's at the quick stop in line. Getting some cat food because we end the last
Picking up the cat food, yeah.
Yep, and the last book getting cat food. And if we want to look close on the left side, we see someone familiar
face.
working the cash register, and someone on the news Looks familiar right there.
It's
You
insane.
gave
Freaking
my
awesome,
guy
dude.
an insane amount of aura.
You
Yeah,
honestly
look
do
good for
way
the
more than you
news.
do in real life. Way more aura than you
You
actually
know
have. Yeah.
what? All right.
So basically, this one, he gets cat food and he's watching the news and he's like just kind of breaking it down. And then, let's say Nate's cashier character is like on the bottom panel, but not the very bottom, the one above it. It's like a moment where he's kind of like giving him like a look like I don't know, like he's just like thinking about it, but then the one on the very bottom he shrugs, and then he asks him cash a card, and we look at Overkiller ready to pay. He has an over credit card right there,
The over credit
That's
card.
cool. Like the
Like
bat.
like
the
Batman.
back card.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
Question, just because you said like sometimes you guys do the art and then figure out the dialogue, does the art kind of influence the story, or does the story kind of dictate what you draw? Or because like I don't know if you knew like Grant Morrison's like Wonder Woman Earth 1, Yannick Paquette would just like send the art and Grant Morrison would just write around the art.
It's a little bit of both. So
A little bit
there's
of both.
with the first issue was a lot of that because um I was in a time crunch, and also like we wanted to make it enough but not like too much because it was kind of a balancing act. But number two, there's general dialogue that we have, and there's scene descriptions, panel descriptions. But then if we want to add more, like the on the left page on the top right corner where he's like behind the lady, that wasn't in the script. I just wanted to add in there just because I thought it'd be funny. And she's probably saying like cute outfit or something like that, like kind of giving him like a disapproving look, you know.
Hmm.
And then yeah, so it's kind of like I add in my parts, so I'm kind of like helping add like story moments, but more character moments too.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
And
but
for
then
someone
yeah,
like, and you have like such awesome like line work, and every like piece of every panel is so like
thank
intricate
you.
and perfectly placed. So my question is like, when you're doing dialogue, is it tough figuring out where the bubble's gonna go?
That is actually a thing I learned for sure. So
Yeah,
it's super weird. Like on the like, let's see the panels where like Nate is on the very bottom. That like it's super weird to see no nothing there. But I have to keep in mind it's gonna be covered with color, and then which is already gonna make it look a little more interesting. And then the word balloons. So keeping that in mind is definitely like a factor I have to do. So seeing a lot of negative space like irks me, mainly just because I
yeah.
feel like there could be stuff there, but knowing that it's gonna be covered helps me kind of like figure out like, okay, well, it's part of the whole comic book making process and all that stuff. Yeah, and then
And
if
does
you
it
want,
ever like does
go
it ever
ahead.
like stress you out when there's no negative space, so you have to cover up the part of your drawing, and you're like, dude, it's all so good. Where do I cover up with a
um,
speech bubble?
my buddy who helps me letter the book, he actually made his own comic called Nuke Rooster, so he kind of knows how it goes, and he actually does stuff that I didn't think about that definitely helped. Like back in issue one, there is one moment where I wanted to show that in uh, this scene right here, the word balloon, they're on a boat and there's dialogue from all these guys in the boat, but doing that was kind of interesting, like tricky. So the way he did it was it's like a glass door, and there's guards, and while the party's going on, and he has the arrow coming out from the door, but it's into
The
the
top
boat
panel.
panel. So then it's kind of like, oh, your brain kind of connects, like, oh, okay, this is the same location.
That's
Yeah,
cool. Okay. So
yeah,
just
yeah. So
being
it's kind of
It's
creative
like,
with
cool
the
to see
speech
that
bubbles.
perspective of
yeah,
it.
being creative.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, so
that's cool to see.
it's
Yeah.
being very creative, and yeah, and it's like helping me, like if I could see it even better than what, because I know how it's supposed to go, then if I could see it even clearer through the words and the story play out better, then hopefully it's just gonna be a solid read for people who read comics, for people who don't, you know.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but
Heck yeah.
yeah, yeah. If you want to go back to the last page above this one, okay, so that page right there on the top on this panel, he puts the cat food on the bike, and then he zooms off into the city. We see him being followed by the Spiker Gang, so new villains, and we see them all have machetes and Uzis. One's coming up at him, one's ready to swing, and then we go back to the page that you're at, the double, and I'm working on that one right now. That one's gonna be fun because then now we're getting into the action of this issue where he's like stabbing the I guess Spiker in the eye. They're kind of my take on like a biker gang, but like the Black Mask gang from Absolute Batman, where they have like they're humans, but they have like skulls on their face. Yeah.
Yeah, it
So
looks
that's what I'm
awesome,
working
dude.
on right now.
Dude, this looks fire. Like, bro, it's gonna
Thank you,
look
bro.
so sick.
It looks
Yeah, I
awesome.
cannot wait to read this.
Absolutely. I think.
Thank you. I appreciate it, guys.
All right. Well, then
And
now,
then I know
what's up, Mac?
Noah said one thing that he liked about the inside of the cover. I didn't know if you wanted to say anything about that.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I think it's super dope that you give people an option to sketch on the inside. That is so dope. Nobody does that, bro, and that's so cool. That is so dope.
That's something that my a friend of my publisher who helped me work on the book thought of adding, and it's a great addition just because it just maximizes it and makes it a little more special for everyone who buys one.
I draw a little bit, so I'm definitely going to draw Brandon getting the break speed off of him by Overkiller. It's going to be phenomenal.
makes
I'd love to see it.
It's going to be phenomenal.
Definitely. Can't wait to see that.
It reminds me of like the golden era, because like in the golden era they had like stuff like that. Like I think it's in like the first Superman, they had like a page where it's like submit your drawing or coloring of Superman, and like you would win like cash prizes. So like a lot of Superman #1s have like that stuff cut out of them. So
oh wow, that's
that,
cool.
like, you're encouraging maybe younger artists or artists to do their own artwork and be inspired by your stuff to get a start.
Yeah, definitely.
Dude. Yeah, no, that's a super cool idea. I remember when Brandon and I opened them up, we were talking about how cool that is.
Oh, cool, awesome. Yeah, I wanted to make it feel not like indie, but like make it feel more than something you'd buy at a store. Like it's like a special
passion
thing.
project, bro. Passion project.
Yeah.
Absolutely, and you can tell. All right, but what do you guys want to jump into now that we've briefed Overkiller? Everyone definitely check it out.
Thank you.
Q&A. I mean, I know I have a few more questions for sure. Yeah.
Ask away.
Oh, sweet. We were kind of talking about it earlier with the cover of Overkiller and Batman, and I thought about it, and I was like, you said Overkiller's big on prepping himself for every mission, bringing what he needs for the fight. So with prep time, Batman or Overkiller?
I mean, we can just cut back to the sketch cover I did. So
yeah, that's great.
There we go.
I already showed you what would happen.
That's your final answer? Batman's getting cooked?
Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough.
I can't rep Overkiller and then rep DC, even though Superman's my favorite. So, but the funny thing is, if Superman and Overkiller met, they'd be buddies. That's just how it would go.
Words.
Fair. My question would be my main question. I want to know. We kind of touched on it earlier as well, with the Batman and the Spawn covers and everything like that. But what if you have a character? What would be like the #1 character you would like to see Overkiller have a crossover with?
That's a great question, man. Like, I mean, honestly, bro, like, it'd have to be someone else's independent thing. And you and I both know D-Dubs has a lot of independent characters that don't even connect, but he has so many to choose from. But I guess to be biased, Do It Power is my favorite, so that him and Cobra Sun would be badass.
It would
but
be,
besides
a tag team with Cobra Sun,
a wrestler Overkiller would be insane. But then Murder Falcon, him helping him fight some freaking kaiju would be dope as fuck too.
That would be sick, dude. That would be super sick.
Well, kind of building off of that question, if you had to pick any like comic book villain, doesn't matter what publisher or anything, to become a permanent Overkiller villain.
Ooh, that's a good question for sure. I don't know. I guess because we have like other characters that are like very similar that eventually would appear in the what we call the OK universe. So there are a lot of like similar like characters that are other similar characters like in combos of other characters. But a character that that'd be very fun to do is I don't know why he popped up in my head right now, but probably Green Goblin, because he's kind of like the Joker, but he has a little more to him. So it'd be kind of a cool clash with Overkiller.
That would be sick. I would definitely want to see that.
Yeah.
If you could take Overkiller and put him into like a certain universe, like if you put him in like Marvel or like a certain like 616 or certain Marvel or DC or the Absolute Universe or like an Image book, what universe do you think he would fit like best into, or where would you put him?
Most likely, one that'd be really cool, mainly because the color schemes are pretty, connecting, would be the Invincible universe. Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
yeah,
That'd be
Awesome.
epic.
I can see that.
The blue and yellow was definitely a thing that like was inspired by Invincible for sure. And then
Word.
if I could kind of go over the design real quick, basically how we designed it was kind of a combo of our favorite characters. My brother really was very picky with what we liked, but he was big into like Peacemaker, and a lot of people love like the characters like Deathstroke, Red Hood, and I get a lot of people saying like, "Hey, it reminds me of Deadpool." A lot of people remind me like, "Oh man, that guy like is that like a Deathstroke like variant thing?" And I'm like, "No, it's my own like our own character, but it definitely is inspired by him." And but the one thing that if you guys still are on GTA 5, you find my brother's online character, it's literally the same thing. But he actually based it off his GTA 5 character. So there's a little more personal aspects
That's
to
hilarious.
this whole
That's
book.
dope.
Yeah, yeah.
That's dope.
We're gonna
Yeah,
have to see that character someday.
I gotta
Yeah.
find a picture, but
Yeah.
I gotta find a picture and then share it with you guys.
Absolutely. I'd love to see that.
That'd be funny.
Yeah.
Anyway, what else we got? Any other questions?
I got a question.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
What's your favorite weapon to draw?
Oh yeah,
Ooh, great question.
That's a good one.
I honestly, the sword is like the best just because it doesn't change. You know, guns, there's so many different types of guns, and I'm like, I gotta get good at
Yeah.
drawing guns, bro. Like that's like the one, and like I'm not a gunaholic or like I know so much about them, but I gotta figure out like okay, like the most recent thing, like the Uzi machetes. I had like two different Uzis, and I'm like, okay, I gotta get good at it. But then eventually they're all kind of like the same. Like they all have similar bits to it, and then you can kind of like mess around with like not making it the most accurate, just making it look cool. And that's kind of like the thing that got me through. Like, my mantra I was telling myself, I was like, you don't have to make it look the best as long as you could feel what you're showing, as long as people could feel what you're trying to lay down, then the details don't really matter, especially because it's so little, And then as an artist doing this whole book, like kind of like comparing yourself with other artists and stuff like that does happen. But
Inevitably, yeah.
yeah, but then like, like something that took me like a month could be like a 10-minute thing for someone to just read. So thinking in that perspective, it helps me kind of like, yeah, let's just move on to the next issue, because then I could fix whatever issue I had in the next one. So kind of keeping that like short-term memory, so then we can keep flowing and then produce a lot.
For
Hell
sure.
yeah.
Especially if you're doing like an okay universe. Yeah, definitely.
I
That's gonna
love
be
that,
cool.
dude. That's so
But-
funny.
Back to Mac's question, I say the Invincible universe because he's violent, and then that whole universe is freaking
Yeah.
violent, basically.
It's
Dude,
like
I mean,
it's a
I just
very,
instantly thought
very,
of-
like kind of grounded.
Yeah, it's a little bit of
universe.
both. And there's superheroes, and there's like non-power superheroes, or heroes. So,
Right when
yeah.
you said Invincible Universe, though, all I thought about was Overkiller and Battle Beast straight tearing shit up.
Dude,
That's something that'd be
bro.
fun to do
Yeah.
for sure.
Well, Mac just mentioned about how it was kind of grounded, and I was wondering, like, since you have Overkiller, who's a grounded character in kind of a fantastical world, you have like talking animals and all. Do you ever plan to take Overkiller and lean him more fantastical, like magic or space or anything in those kind of realms?
Yeah, you know what? You guys are gonna kind of get a cool little scoop from what we have planned on. We actually are gonna do an anthology series once all the 6 issues are done. We're gonna do a book called Overkillers. So, like Spawn, he's had there's been a lot of Overkillers throughout history that led up to
Ooh.
Overkiller
Oh,
now.
word.
You've got me.
And a cool little insight is that his mentor Keegan, he was actually the Overkiller before him.
Oh,
word.
Okay.
So
I
they
was-
have like a
okay.
father-son relationship,
Cool little
and
world building.
that's going to be more explored into the next
Word.
issues. And this arc is really about them too. It's the themes are about like
Nice.
fatherhood, I guess like family in a way, like family as in like adopted family. So it's about fatherhood, like
Found family.
and then also like what it means to be a hero. Because even though he's Overkiller, he's not. He's trying to do good, but what he's doing, without spoiling too much, isn't what being a hero really means. And his whole journey is to figure what that means.
Dude, hell
You
yeah.
know?
Awesome.
Not to break it down to something so trivial, but that just reminded me of the scene in Wreck-It Ralph when he's like, "Just because you're a bad guy does not mean you're a bad guy."
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
It's like,
100%.
I mean, the action
That's
we've
bars.
talked about it. Like my brother and I, actions have consequences, and that's gonna mean something to him in a huge way. But leading into the Overkillers, there's gonna be people from the past, there's gonna be Overkillers in the future. So there's gonna be kind of like a cool thing focused on that character. But then besides that, Overkiller, after we're doing 6-issue arc, and then we're going to do Overkillers, and then we're going to do another 6 issue. So there's going to be eventually do 2 trades. We kind of see them as like 2 movies if we were to kind of compare them
Hell yeah.
like to something else. And then like Overkillers is kind of like a spin-off movie. And then lead into our superhero team. Overkill wants to be a hero. He's going to create a team. And that's going to be all that stuff with the villains and really just kind of develop like the world, the OK universe, but also the other characters in the world, you know,
Yeah,
really expand on that.
That's
And
dope. That's dope.
then really push like, well, expand on it, but having a focus on like following it through Overkiller's eyes. Because in reality, he's kind of like in his early years, like how like Batman was in the Batman. So he's still trying to figure it out too.
Hell yeah.
That's cool. I had a question about Overkillers, and you don't have to answer this if it's giving too much away, but you said there's like a long lineage of Overkillers before him.
Yeah.
Do you guys know when like the first one was, like the time period? Like how far back are we talking?
Yeah. We I'd say like in the Western. So he's
Western.
a big Red Dead. My brother's a big Red Dead fan. So
Oh, that's sick,
that's something
dude.
that
Hell
Yeah.
is
yeah.
definitely.
That's awesome.
I'm already getting some like designs and stuff like that. Getting
Cowboy
worked on.
Overkiller.
Yeah, Cowboy Western. Yeah, Cowboy Overkiller. The
Dude,
future
that's
one
sick.
is going to be really cool. I already have something that going on for that. I'll have to send that to you for you to kind of throw in there so then you could see. But
Absolutely.
it's actually really exciting that I'm having Ruben design for me, so it's looking great so far. And it's
Oh, yeah.
actually going to be a female. It's not going to be
Oh,
the
word.
same character. No.
I'm
Nice.
excited for that, dude.
Yeah.
got a
Futuristic
whole world
redesigns
fleshed out,
always
whole
are
universe
so
fleshed out.
hard.
I'm thinking right now, like working on issue 2. Issue 1 was a struggle, but I don't know what it is about issue 2. Like I'm learning a lot about myself as an artist, not just as a person, telling a story and what I like, but then also what I would like to kind of like let people know about me through my art. And then with issue 2, like I'm in like a weird flow state where it's just coming out naturally.
yeah,
I'm not really
dude.
fixing or changing
That's
as much.
dope.
And
You've
I'm like
tapped into
really,
that
really excited.
creativity.
And it's giving me a confidence level that that is helping me really like be sure that we're gonna get the 6 issues by next year for sure.
Hell
Heck
yeah, bro.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Do we have any other questions we want to do before we jump into?
I do have one more,
Let's
just
hear it.
really quick. So,
Yeah.
Overkiller is like you'd say it's a pretty mature book. There's a lot of violence. There's a lot of,
Yeah.
but I mean, it has very fun, playful colors and art and
Yeah.
everything. But it's underneath that, it's a very violent book.
Yeah, for sure.
Is the whole universe going to lean into that violence, or are there going to be kind of more, accessible books for younger audiences? Like you said, you're building a team, or are we going to get brighter characters with less violent, arcs? Or are we kind of just doing a more mature universe like Invincible?
I'd say it leans more towards the less violent because, you can be violent, but then isn't there more reason to be when it's like, it's not going to be as like terrible to see when it's like not a human character,
Mm.
But no, it does lean into kind of creating a more like heroic where he's not trying to like, even though he's called Overkiller, it's a pretty intense name, but his whole thing is eventually going to lead into something where maybe we focus on the other characters, and then it kind of gives Overkiller a good break. So then we're not focusing on like his violence tendencies, but there's still going to be some just like awesome and like intense stuff. But whether it's violent or not, we'll see. Whether I'm going to show someone getting like stabbed in the eye again or something close to that, but without showing as much, we'll get to it. But for now, for number one, maybe for the whole 6 issues, or maybe with any Overkiller thing. I don't know if you guys noticed. It says not approved
Yeah.
by the Comics Code
I
of
Yeah,
like
I
Conduct.
love
that. I
that.
like
Yeah.
that. I saw that.
I just thought it was a funny thing. Yeah. So, and if it was like a thing still being used, I don't think it would be approved either.
Yeah.
Nobody cares about that anymore.
You know, that's a fun little touch.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, do we want to end
Dude,
it
do you
off
have
with the good old
time
fashioned?
for?
Hmm?
Stu, do you still have time to do King of the Hill?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's do King of the Hill.
Yeah, we'll do King of the Hill
All
because
right.
to wrap up the episode, it wouldn't be a Hall of Nerds episode, especially a guest episode, if we didn't do a good old fashioned King of the Hill. Mac, you want to break it down for
Sure.
anyone who doesn't know what this is because it's been about 7 years?
Yeah. So basically, we all get some powers, we get some weaknesses, we mix them around. Each of us gets a power and a weakness, and we basically verbally duke it out and see who's coming out on top and explain why I win every time. So Brandon, you can start us off. We'll start with Kevin.
All right. Usually we do a where am I to do our location, like where we're fighting. But I thought just last minute now it'd be cool if we use a location from Kevin's book. So we're fighting on the boat.
Nice.
Overkiller
Let's do it.
#1.
I like
All
that.
right. So
The puff
this
and
is
the yacht.
our Powers Cup, Captain America: Brave New World. We're
Nice.
gonna go in order. I'm gonna Nate, you're up first since you're first on my screen.
Okay.
Sounds good.
All right, Nate, you've got super strength.
Yes, I do.
Let's go. But your
Unbelievable.
stipulation in the Thor: Love and Thunder Cup is
Is Thor: Love and Thunder.
Yeah.
you move in slow motion.
Damn.
That's
All
tough.
right.
That's
That's okay.
tragic.
That's
All right.
tough. All right, Kevin, you're next on my screen.
Okay.
I'm
So
Mr.
you've
Bob.
got. You can control one body part of the attacker, like at a
Okay.
time. So
Okay.
that could be
kinda
used for many different ways.
Anybody? I'm attacking first.
But your weakness is you have to use the restroom every 5 minutes.
Oh no, bro.
You know what?
Just
I can
control your
do
body
that
part.
while I'm in the
Let's
bathroom.
go.
So it's okay.
Oh,
All right, Stu, you're up. Your power, light manipulation.
Dang.
Control light. There you go.
Definitely light on
But-
boats.
Your memory refreshes every 30 seconds.
You
Yo,
both
bro's
of
gonna
mine,
forget.
bro.
Bro, wait,
You
so
got both of
okay,
mine.
never mind.
I got 30 seconds, bro. All right, word.
That's way longer than Noah usually lasts. So, all right, Mac, you're up.
Oh no.
You can steal the power of anyone you touch.
Oh,
That's a solid thing
that's
in
a
this
good
game.
one.
But wait, you have no sight or hearing.
Well, but then if I touch him, I can
Bro,
hear and see.
bro's my
But
old
how are you gonna
cat,
touch him?
literally.
You can't. We'll get to the argument in a second. Noah, your power is blood bending. That is insanely overpowered.
Okay.
But it could all be
Please
on the line
allergic
here.
to air. Please be allergic to air.
You have to eat food every 20 minutes or you die.
Oh, that's fine. That's totally fine. I'm taking the dub.
Yeah, that was.
Oh.
And then for me,
How strong am
I
I?
can summon / control any food. Noah, you're screwed now.
Damn.
But
yeah, wait, that's great.
Wait, does that mean you can control the food after I've eaten it?
yeah, or I can just keep you from eating it. But my weakness is a random bone breaks every time I use my powers.
Hmm.
Oh,
You're
a
next
random
first, buddy.
one too.
Yeah, it's a
A
random
random-
So it
bone.
could just be
yeah,
your
random.
spine, and then you're cooked.
Bro's gonna sit there before.
First bone to go is your spine, and then
But,
you're just done.
but respectfully, if Brandon were to use this power on Noah, I think I win.
Okay, let's be real here though. How strong am I though?
Okay, okay,
You're
you're
in slow-mo, it doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
okay. Hold
No,
on.
but what if I'm like
So,
really
is
strong
it-
though? Like
Is
really,
it
Yeah,
really strong.
bro.
Is it every 20 minutes I have to eat?
It was, I think it's 5 minutes. It was every 5 minutes.
No, it was
Okay,
every 20 minutes.
regardless, in a matter of 5 seconds, I've taken all the blood out of y'all's bodies and you die instantly, bro.
Yeah, Noah probably wins this one.
He does have, it's 5 minutes, yeah. So
Y'all are all cooked.
he can
Y'all
just
gotta
blood
be
bend
cooked.
all
Every
of us.
5
Unless
minutes.
it's like
I'm-
at the beginning you have
But
to
you
eat
can
like a
you can
sandwich.
control any food. So like, if Noah tries to eat food, like you just like
But
If
it's
Noah's
not even,
already
it's not even
Because
it's
here's
not
the-
going to get to that. It's not
If
going to
Noah,
get to
if
that.
you've
though.
already eaten, I can just pull the food out of your stomach.
listen, bro.
And I
all
can
know
also
is
like get
I
mess
got
with your
30
brain
seconds
and
to
like
like
crush
make
it or
everything
something.
dark.
Yeah.
So if everything's dark, bro, you can't see what your blood bending.
So I was gonna say-
Respectfully,
But do you have to see
And then that would
do you
also
have to
make
see the
Nate a
bend?
threat because
But you
he's
don't have
somewhere
to-
in the
you don't have
dark,
to have
just
vision.
slow-mo, like.
Dude, hey, respectfully though, Nate is just
No, you know what?
cooked,
Because
bro.
it's on the boat. I can control Nate's legs, and he can walk off the boat, so he's done.
All right.
Wait,
What was
Kevin, what was
Kevin's
your power?
weakness again?
My
Control
power
one-
is that I can control your body parts, like a
Yeah,
body
that
part.
is true. But just
then
one body
I have
part.
to go to
Just
pee. I have
one
to go
body
like
part.
restroom every 5 minutes.
That's really not that bad of a weakness.
No, I can just kind of do it while I'm
Yo,
going to the
what
restroom
if-
too at the same time.
I'll
Really,
team up on Noah.
Dude,
Like,
I'm still.
like,
I
you
don't.
can control a
Okay,
body part and you can
okay,
lose
but
bone.
like the thing
that
is, bro,
could- that
like
could
as
work.
soon as the fight starts, I just go like this and I take all the blood.
Yeah, but you can only go one at a time. Kevin can literally just control your heart and make it stop.
What stipulation was that I can only go one at a time?
We just
I'm just
we just
assuming you're
stipulated
not
right
all
now.
powerful.
How do you know how powerful I am at bloodbending, dude? I snap my
Hold
fingers.
up, bro.
and
I
well,
have
then I'm
light
Superman
manipulation,
strong,
right?
bro.
Is the
Yeah,
sun
but,
out?
like,
Is the sun out?
You're like-
Because if I
you're
got
like,
light
To
manipulation,
be fair,
slow.
it's like anything I could do there.
You could also
I
like
was
turn
gonna say the
yourself
light
invisible,
manipulation we might be
technically.
sleeping on.
Like I could fly up in the air using light, like starlight,
don't-
and then just start blasting shit down, bro. Like respectfully,
Yeah.
I don't
light
know.
manipulation.
Like,
Respectfully, of course,
that's
though.
Noah,
broad,
he'd be
bro.
done.
as much as it pains me, I do think the blood bending is too overpowered.
I think I think Noah
Yeah.
wins this.
That's
Like-
my bad. I did the bloodbending, but you guys did some non-OP powers, bro. I'm
But we
sorry.
got to think about it,
Bro,
though.
no.
Like, are we basing it off like Avatar?
Perce-
Like, is it bloodbending in Avatar? Because they have to still like move.
Yeah, like can he bloodbend
Yeah.
everyone at once, or is it
Yeah,
one person?
there
that's
was-
never been a thing.
We
Time
can
out.
assume
Hey, we can call a timeout here. We're not gonna start adding stuff because y'all afraid I'm catching.
we
No,
have
bro,
to
right,
assume
right.
that you can only use your power on one person. You're not like the best bloodbender of all time. You have to use
You
them
can't
at
like,
least.
yeah, you
Okay.
can't do it to like 5 people coming at him.
Yeah, it's like
So in that
Avatar level
case-
bloodbending, not
Here
like
we
Marie
go,
from
here we
bending,
go.
not
I
Marie
think
bending.
Other
Kevin wins
layers.
because Kevin can control
It's
any
okay.
body part, which means your heart. He just stops your heart and you're done for.
Oh,
Yeah.
true. That's
Is
smart.
that a body part though? That's an organ.
That's-
Yeah. That's
Which is a part of
It's
your
in
body.
your-
But I
body
don't.
parts.
But I don't.
Light manipulation, guys. Like what exactly does that mean?
Oh, wait, wait,
Like,
and
what
think
are
about
we-
this.
what
I'm
are we
probably really
talking
durable.
here? Like
I
if I
mean,
can,
Noah's
wouldn't be
already
deaf, though.
blind and deaf,
Really?
right? No, wait, no.
No,
It's
It's
Mac.
just
Mac is
slow-mo
blind and deaf.
Yeah.
Bro,
Wait, what
I'm
was
a-
even my power? I forget what my power was.
You can steal the power of anyone you touch, but I don't think you're
Oh,
getting
yeah.
close. Well, you can get close to Nate because he's in slow mo. So you can
Wait,
just
can't
touch
you?
power.
Yeah,
No, but you
you can hit
can't.
him,
Can't
and
you
then
not
he's
see or hear
light
though?
manipulation.
Yeah,
starting
no, you
off, you're
can't.
all blind.
Wait,
You're
no,
all
no.
blind,
But
bro.
also
light manipulation, boom, blind.
Wait,
Okay,
so
okay, but,
everyone's
but
blind.
like
So no one
I
can't
don't-
even see what he's bloodbending.
no,
bro,
it
respectfully.
doesn't go
You're
off
blind,
of
Respectfully,
sight.
though,
You're
no,
blind,
it is
bro.
respectfully.
No. It
Dude.
doesn't go off of sight though. Like for
what
real.
about Toph though? Toph could bloodbend without her sight.
Exactly.
Nah, Top's
So
a-
I mean, not
everybody
blood,
Top is not a,
but
what do you mean exactly? Top is not a bloodbender.
Yeah,
bro.
I
wait,
know,
hold on, hold on.
I know, but what I'm saying is
Yeah,
Toph did not
Guy.
have to see the ground to bend it, bro.
Guys, you
You're-
guys forget my powers control and
I
summon
don't,
food.
bro.
Yeah,
It's gonna be
water
like
breathing
climbing
and
with a
earth
chance of
bending
getting
are
all
not
the
food.
comparable.
Just take away all
Noah's
the
getting
food.
crushed by a giant meatball.
No,
Like, think about
dude.
it. Think about
I
it.
think
We're
y'all.
on the
I
boat,
think.
I think I
right?
got
Like, we
this,
gotta
bro.
think about the boat. He's
I got
like,
this.
I'm thinking about
Genuinely
the deck of
sleeping
the
on-
boat.
I do think we're
not much you
sleeping
can
on
do.
Stu a little bit. Light
I'm
No.
gonna
manipulation
like
is
be
pretty crazy.
I'm gonna
but
be
I just don't know
summoning
what
like
that means,
spaghetti
man.
noodles inside of
just-
Noah.
Because
I
light
am-
manipulation, that can mean so
Bro.
many things, bro.
Okay, but here's the thing. Y'all saw what happened to Human Torch and Deadpool and Wolverine, right? I'm doing that to you instantly, taking all the blood out of your body. You're not doing nothing. Nate is going to be 80 yards away trying to run over.
Wait,
But
that
bro,
wasn't-
but
she
bro,
took
what
his
happens?
skin
What happens
off.
when you have no food on the boat? What happens then, huh?
You have
Yeah,
to
that's
understand.
true.
No, you have to understand. I have to eat every 5 minutes.
But
If
you can't see. You can't see. I took all the light from the boat. You could. It's
When?
pitch black, bro.
before
with
or
my
after
life
I sucked
We're
all
in the
your blood
ocean.
out of your
We're in the
body,
ocean.
bro.
Started. He can't
Dude,
see.
Lights off, bro.
Dude,
And
I
I'm not
don't
gonna
have-
let you eat food
Okay,
because
hold
I
on.
control food.
Let me
I
get this
don't
right.
thi-
So you're saying you're taking out me, right?
I'm
right
taking
off
you
the
out
bat.
first. Right
Okay,
off the
then you're
bat.
dead. Then you're dead immediately. From
By
either
who?
slow mo,
I'm gonna.
or Kevin or Brandon.
Yo,
bro.
yeah, Nate could just like
any
punch
of,
you.
Dude.
any of them.
Yo, this is what
bro.
I'm saying.
Dark
I just
Keeper,
figured out the
Here's the
strategy.
thing is that I can take-
Combo
Guys,
from behind,
The
bro.
second the fight starts, I'm jumping off the boat.
In slow mo.
But I'm not gonna fall in slow mo. Gravity's still gonna work, and then so I'm gonna hit the water, and then I'm gonna be swimming pretty slow. But then using my super strength, I'm just gonna straight up destroy the boat. You guys are gonna sink.
See,
Nate, you're gonna drown.
No.
You're in slow mo. You can't swim fast.
No, but I'm
Yeah.
super strong, bro.
You're just gonna drown as you
No,
move.
but every time I do that, it's with immense strength, so it propels me into the air. Like,
Man,
like
I
a
don't know.
dolphin.
I really think I take the dub on this one.
I essentially have the
Yeah,
power of the
probably.
sun
But
in the
okay,
palm of
but
my
the
hand,
one
bro.
thing
Like,
is,
come
the
on
one
now,
thing
bro.
is, if I get your guys' powers by touching you, if I happen to touch Nate, pause. If I happen to touch Nate, do I get his sight
nah, 'cause
No,
that's not like a
just their
power.
powers.
No, it's
Yeah.
just
But the
the
thing is, you
power.
wouldn't be able to touch anyone because you're blind and deaf.
So I just
You
like
wouldn't
run
know
around
where-
like
You're
this.
just gonna
Bro's
be going
just
like
running
this.
around.
But the thing is, you're the only one
Hey,
who's
you know what? It's
immune
already
to
dark,
Stu's
so it doesn't
powers.
matter.
That's true.
Oh,
yeah,
that's true. So,
nothing
so,
really
so,
happens.
Stu, you're cooked, bro. You are
And the thing
cooked,
is,
bro.
Stu, your power isn't lethal. It just blinds people.
Yeah, and since there
Light
is no light,
manipulation does not just blind. Light manipulation is manipulating
Bro,
light to do
bro,
anything.
I'm telling
I
you.
guess it would be like a Green Lantern thing.
That's
Like
exactly.
yeah.
Green
Kinda.
Lantern, Starlight, like,
But
Bro.
what happens when
Yep.
when anyone tries to hit me and I spawn a giant marshmallow around myself? What are
I
y'all
don't.
It's
You
gonna
not
do?
can't.
gonna
You can't.
kill you.
You can't
It's
spawn a marshmallow in.
It's not gonna happen.
I said
when
summon.
Hey, but you
Summon
can
or
make
control.
real food.
That is
There's
true.
no
You can
real
summon
huge
or-
marshmallow.
Okay,
I
okay.
can.
Let me
Yeah, it
explain. Let me
can
explain.
be, like,
Here's how I win
I don't know,
everything.
man.
Here's how I win everything. Okay. Here's how I win everything. If y'all say I can only siphon blood from one person at a time, is that what we're gonna go off of? Only one
Yes.
person at a time, correct? Okay. Here's what
Yeah.
happened.
Well, I mean, you're
Use
not
it as a weapon.
Hey, let me finish. We spawn in. I immediately look at Stu.
This will
Take
take
all
about
blood
20
out of his
seconds, then,
body.
am I right?
I have it here. I have it here. Okay.
Sorry.
I have it here. Immediately, I form it all into spikes and sling it into everyone else's heads. I win instantly.
But
That
it's
is
dark.
how I win.
I think I
Dog,
might tank
bro.
that.
You're not doing
You're
all
not
that in
taking
5. You're not doing all that in 5
Dude,
minutes.
did you
before
forget
gotta
the giant
eat
marshmallow?
food, bro?
What do you mean I'm not doing that in 5 minutes? Are y'all adding
Because
another
Brandon can
stipulation?
control your food, bro. Like, your food's
Dude,
gone.
I don't have
Dude,
to.
let's be real here. Let's be real here, bro. If you're a kind of character that like has to literally eat every 5 minutes or you're gonna die, you're gonna have food on you at all times.
That's what I'm
No.
But
See,
that's
we're just
true.
adding
That
extra
makes
stuff,
sense.
bro.
No,
Yeah,
that's
and
just
think about it.
that's
You
real, bro.
probably ate before you came into
You're
the
gonna
battle.
have food
So
on you
need
at
to
but
all
eat.
listen,
times,
but
so you
listen,
can eat every 5 minutes.
I have to eat every 5 minutes, right? So that
Yeah.
means at the end of 5 minutes, I have to eat something or I die. So I have 5 minutes of life.
But Brandon could just get your food that you already ate out of you.
Okay, but we can't.
You're
That
dead.
should have been part of it. That should have been like, note, he's eaten already. Like,
You
know what I'm
have to
saying?
you have to
But
eat
I'm
every
assuming
5
you're
minutes.
not
So
dead.
we
That
assume
means
you've
Oh,
already
okay, okay,
that
okay.
means
No, but
you ate
listen,
within
by
5
the
minutes.
way y'all are talking,
Bro,
by the way
definitely
y'all
meal
are talking,
preps.
by the way y'all are talking though, like y'all be
Control the
adding layers
sun,
to my
bro. It's
powers
all-
because
No,
I'm
because
taking
you
a dub
definitely
for
no.
once.
As
Because you
soon as we
definitely ate within
start,
4
your
minutes.
stomach is going like that because the food. I'm just popping you.
Man, I don't
All
know.
right.
I
That makes sense to me.
really.
You know what? I think I might have stew.
No way! You're not
I
gonna
feel like
put
we're sleeping on
Starlight over
Kevin. Bro
me,
can
bro.
control
Yeah, I have,
a
like,
Light
random body
manipulation,
part.
bro.
Freaking
Kevin is
thing.
pretty. Yeah, Kevin is pretty good too, actually.
Yeah,
Kevin's
because I
just-
can just
yeah.
like let's say
Kevin's
like
a slept
Stu, like
on.
I can make your eyes like just not work, and then
But
like
see, you need to do
can't
that
see.
to Noah first. You need to do that to Noah since he's
But
the
then
bloodbender,
even
bro.
then,
Because
when
then
you
he
already
can't
Brandon
see
already
shit.
got Noah.
That's
Bro,
Yeah, I
dude,
got Noah
there is
immediately.
no way that Brandon is killing me, bro. There is
I'm
no
exploding
way.
your
What if we like
stomach.
triple teamed you or quadruple teamed you, or there's 5 of us? I don't even
I'm
know.
broke,
Quintuple.
Whatever the next
bro.
one is.
At this
Me and
point, the
Jump you.
podcast just does not want me to win. At that point, like you know what I'm saying?
Nobody
Like,
wants
Max
you to
has
Nah,
win,
like
bro,
bro.
crazy
respectfully-
power, but
bro,
respectfully-
y'all are
like,
all
weakness
gonna
is
be
terrible.
Y'all are all gonna be teaming up, and Nate's just gonna come.
Guys, I'm coming. Hold on, wait up. I'm on the way.
I'll get
And
him.
Max over there like
And then Max just
Someone
like,
give me
I
your
just,
powers.
I think you gotta be able to see
Why is
what your
why
blood
is bro breakdancing?
So
I
I
don't-
think
I
it's
don't-
safe to say Nate
Okay.
and Mac are out.
Yeah,
Okay,
I think
well,
that's a
no.
definite.
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay,
I mean,
time out.
can we really confidently say that though?
Yes.
No, all right.
You're
Because
saying-
I'm pretty
you're
sure
saying-
All right,
Mac
all right,
would
I'll
be
just
able to
check it, I'll just
find
check it.
you
You're
in slow
saying I
motion.
have to be able to see what I'm blood bending?
I would say so.
I can't see y'all's blood in your body.
He
No,
has a
but you
point.
see the
You have to
person
see that- you
your
have to see
blood
the
is.
Okay.
person.
Are
Like,
we
you have
going
to
off
see
of
what you're
Avatar, or are
doing.
we
Well,
going
no.
off of?
I never said
Any
that you had to be able to
bloodbender.
see the person because that's
Any-
just extra. You just have to. You can only do it to. You can't just walk into the battle and go like this and everyone's dead.
Okay,
You
well,
can only.
that wasn't written on the card, so let's be more
Like-
specific
Like,
next
who-
time.
Isn't there a character from
Well, it's
Gen
also
Z that
not
could do
written on the
that?
card that you
Yeah.
can like
That's what I was
sense
saying.
blood.
Are we going
So like,
off of?
if you're
Are we going off of Avatar, or are we going off of?
That's what I'm
Gen
saying.
Z?
If we're going off of like Atla,
Katara did not have to see somebody to bloodbend. She didn't have to see water either. She's pulling water out of her forehead, bro.
She
Like, come
ain't
on now.
lying,
But there's
bro.
water in our bodies.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
mean, she's
That's
way,
what I'm
but
saying.
dude, she's nowhere near on the same level as her waterbending with bloodbending. Like nowhere near.
Noah, you
I'm
can't
just-
even.
But no one in Avatar is that good.
And she
besides,
can,
like,
and,
at bloodbending.
I don't remember, but
Yeah,
isn't there like
facts.
stipulations behind it? Like there's got to
There's
be
a lot of blood bending. Yeah,
yeah.
there has to be a full moon and like all sorts of stuff.
So
So
I think it's
basically, it's
crazy
not
to
a
think you're
full
going to be a
moon, so you're
master
good.
at
No, I actually
bloodbending.
win.
You can't
Okay,
even
well,
control the
once
blood in
again,
your body.
It's not,
Once
there's,
again,
yeah, stipulations
we need to
to it.
put what franchise of bloodbending we're talking about here. There's got to be.
I'd
I'd be
say
like,
like
Brandon,
Gen
I'd
V.
say-
Because like
Nate's
I mean
hand.
like you're not so
Yeah.
so like you know,
in slow motion
Okay, but nowhere on the card does it
off
say
the
that.
boat.
but like
It doesn't, dude. It doesn't matter. The food inside of you is exploding as soon as we start.
Dude, that
I've
doesn't-
set,
bro.
I've
telling
set my
you, I ain't
attention on you. You're dead.
No, I'm telling you right now.
The
I am
food
telling
thing is
you,
kind of
bro.
loosey goosey because like what is considered food? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Meat.
because if my body's already
Maybe
digested
eight.
it, it's not food anymore. You know what I'm saying? So like,
Well, I'm
maybe you
also
need to,
saying like if you
maybe
think
there needs
about
to
it,
be a
like
stipulation
can-
as to how long ago I ate. You know what I'm saying?
Like,
Whether I've,
could you summon a cow? Because a cow is technically food. You know? Could you summon
bro.
like a head of lettuce?
Could
you
I
summon-
control his muscles because muscles are meat?
That's what I'm saying. Is like, could you control
I'm
him?
gonna
Because
say
technically, we're
no.
food.
What if it's then like here like Brandon can control any food that he eats. So if he just becomes a cannibal,
I'm just
Bro,
gonna bite Noah's arm
look.
and then make him explode.
There needs to be some more like.
I
This
know
is probably the
blood
longest time
betting
we've
is
argued about it.
Just so
Okay,
you
let
know,
me
next
put it this way. Let me
episode,
put it this
don't
way, bro.
ever put bloodbending ever again.
Light moves way faster than bloodbending. If I
But
have
not
light
faster than food.
manipulation,
That
I
is
am-
so look, that is
That's-
so correct. That is so correct. Okay. I'm just gonna tell you right now. But in no way, shape, or form, if any one of y'all would have got blood bending, y'all be having the same argument as me, sucking all the blood out of everybody. Pause.
well, for sure.
You know,
I mean,
there
we're,
would
we're
be
all
no
supposed to argue, bro. But like light
what I'm
manipulation,
saying
light
is
like
y'all would be making the same points, but because it's me, y'all like, nah, bro.
Like,
you're
I
me.
mean-
You ain't catching it up.
Well,
I'm standing
that's
on
of course.
I'm standing on it, bro. I'm catching this. Nobody's beating me. I don't care if I don't
Well,
care
of
if Brandon's
course.
going to enlarge
Yeah,
a
like,
cheeseburger.
This
in
is
my
obviously biased.
I'm winning. I am winning. No bias here. I am winning. I'm definitely not losing
Nah.
to slow mo, nor am I losing to Flint Lockwood messing with cheeseburgers, bro. Like I'm catching the dub.
And that's
I'm
the
catching the
episode,
dub.
guys. Thanks for tuning in.
I
and
am
nerding out
catching
with
the
us.
Dude.
crashing out, bro.
There is
Crashing
no.
out.
There is no unit.
I didn't just
There
make a
is no-
machine that summons food. I can control it. I
That's
can
so
mold
great.
it.
That is so
Dude,
great.
you know that meat in your stomach, and I'm not talking about the other
Oh
kind.
wait,
I
no.
can
Why don't
control
we
that.
ask? Why don't we
I
ask
can
the guy
control
here
it.
who would know? Why
You're
don't we ask the
done.
guy here who would know? Kevin. Is there food on the yacht or on the boat?
Well, it doesn't
Oh.
matter because let's say Brandon just
I can summon it.
Oh, you can summon
or get
it?
rid of
Okay.
it, right?
Like
Yeah. I mean, I didn't say I can get rid of it. It just says
Oh.
I can summon or control it.
Like
Yeah.
I'm just thinking off rip. I take everyone's blood out their body.
Y'all
That's
forgot
Off
though.
rip, we
I
all
took
jumped
velocity
Noah
on
and
it.
then laughed.
bro.
I
Because
took
that light
velocity
is
on for
already
the
that
CW
light's
Hey,
already
look,
coming
look.
at you, bro.
Here's the
That
thing.
light-
Here's the thing.
light's
The
already
only
here.
way, the only way that I lose this fight is if the entire comment section is hating on my soul, bro.
But
Well,
you know
you
what?
already know,
I can
bro.
control your
You
blood
already
bending
know.
body part and then have you do it to yourself, and you're done.
That's true.
No,
essentially,
Well, this is like how else?
speedsters are
how
just
else-
Dude,
light
he can
manipulation,
control-
essentially, you
You
know,
can control
like,
your body part and make all of your blood go to it, and then now you have no blood left to bend.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
I'm
Like,
not
thinking,
bending
what
my
is my
own
power?
blood.
Now you're just lightheaded and dead with a boner.
And hungry.
yeah, I think I got it, bro.
Look, I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. Nate gets blood bending. Y'all all already submitted. Nate copied that 100%, bro. 100%.
Oh, 'cause
Well, if Nate had got it, he would have been able to attack everyone at once. But we're talking about you.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like, oh, Noah got blood bending. You can only bend an ounce per minute. Like, bro, I'm telling you, I am praying on my downfalls.
Yeah, I've been tapped out right now. I already tapped out, bro. I mean, I've been out there. I'm
Yeah,
still.
I'm
I'm still.
down.
You guys have,
We'll just let the comment
Wait.
section decide.
Actually, last thing for me, I think I actually might win because you guys, while you guys are all battling it out, I'm still like at the edge of the ship, like trying to get to the battle, and you guys forgot about me by the time the fight ends. So whoever wins, like, thinks they won, and then I finally caught up.
And then
You're
like,
like,
in slow
they're
motion
celebrating the
counting,
dub.
like,
Yep, they're celebrating the dub, and then finally, I finally made it.
You just flick
Yeah,
him
bro.
really hard.
He's running up behind. Was like, boom, you're looking for it.
I think Max biggest bet is to just run around just doing this.
Yeah.
And eventually he'll hit someone.
And he'll probably run directly off of the boat.
Bro just gets
And
all of
here's
our
the
powers.
thing. Here's the thing. If somebody, depending on how bad you kill somebody, if you like kill Noah bad enough where his blood splatters everywhere, if I get his blood on me, I would say that's me coming in contact with one of you guys, and I could get
I'd
your
say that's
powers.
fair.
So
You
you
missed
gotta
the
be
part where
careful
I'm
about-
not dying at the beginning. Like, you know, like,
You're dying,
dude.
bro. My light has already hit you, bro.
Stu, I'm putting on sunglasses. I have sunglasses. I took.
Well,
I
he
took.
has-
No,
But there's no light
Yeah, bro.
everywhere.
Dude,
The light
listen,
Noah has
listen,
hard
listen,
light,
son,
though.
listen,
It's
no,
not
hear
just
me out.
like
Hear me
it's not
out.
just
Hear me
rays
out.
of light. He
Hear
controls
me
like
out.
hard light.
Stu's
Hear me out.
biggest
Hear me out.
weakness.
Hear me out.
Sunglasses.
Hear me out.
Yeah.
I look away from Stu. I siphon Brandon's blood. Make them blood sunglasses. Boom. Stu is red. It's over.
You know,
That's
you
kind
know,
of
you
gross.
know. This,
Blood
you know, what
sunglasses.
exactly is a speedster? You know, the speedsters, you know, in light, the way they use light. You know, there's
All
a
right,
way.
Stu, you
I
lost
can
me.
just-
You're not a speedster, bro.
I'm a speedster, bro. I'm only a speedster against Noah here in this situation.
Bro, I can't.
Oh, we're
I
all
cannot-
speedsters gonna
Oh
name.
wait. Oh dude, I forgot one. It says everyone has super speed and Noah dies.
Yes.
I
That's
cannot.
my
Look, I
Let's
cannot
go.
believe I'm witnessing this right now. The
Noah, your
amount-
power is you can
Nate's about to
bloodbend,
be
but the
switching out of
stipulation is
slow-mo
you're
and
dead as
super
soon as it
speed.
starts.
It's because the
Listen.
one Noah. It's because you started off with I got you guys all in one thing, and I'm like, whoa. There has to be like a little bit of a fight here, you know?
Yeah, it can't
That's
just
why
be
we got to team up. 'Cause
Trump
You're
it all.
already coming after
No,
all of us.
Kevin, you're confused. When Noah said he could take all of us at once, that's not
Stop
what
it. Stop it.
Yeah,
bro.
that's not what he meant.
that's
He's
I mean, there's got to be like.
he makes special movies.
I will say. I will say that bloodbending is extremely OP.
who operates the
Bloodbend-
lights for the
look,
movie.
look.
I agree.
Blood-
Bloodbending is OP.
But what I'm saying is, if bloodbending is going to be used, there has to be like some stipulations listed, bro. There's got to be something.
It's
Well,
it's
we're telling you
bloodbending
that
like
right now,
like usual.
actually.
I mean, like I don't want to spoil Gen B for anyone, but like Marie only recently got upgrades. Like the first season, she's a normal bloodbender.
That's am I a season 1 bloodbender? Like, you know,
Well,
what
I
I'm
mean,
saying?
you
Season
brought
one.
up
You're like an
Katara,
episode
bro.
one
So
bloodbender,
like, if
actually.
you're comparing yourself to Katara, that's even worse than Marie.
Look, all I'm saying is y'all don't intentionally try to nerf me. It's raps. Noah's taking the dub, is what's happening.
I'm essentially Green Lantern, bro. That's all I have to say.
not.
I am
Dude, I'm Scarlet Witch,
I
but
am.
just like a buffet.
essentially. What does a Green Lantern do?
I'm
Dawn?
Helen
What's he
Keller.
manipulate? What's his constructs made out of?
Dude,
Nate's
you are
just-
not a Green
Thank
Lantern.
I'm the
you,
blob,
thank you, bro. Thank you.
And
You
Brian
are not a
May
Green
the Blob.
Lantern.
And Brian, yeah, thank
all
you.
you
Matt.
can
Appreciate that,
do
bro.
is turn my ring light on and
in-
off. That's all you're doing, bro. Respectfully. Like, I'm
All
not.
right, bro.
You are not doing that, bro. I'm telling you right now. I step into the playing field. I do this number. I hold all of y'all's blood in the palm of my hand, and y'all just.
Do you
crumble.
even know how to bloodbend, bro? Like,
Dude,
you know,
yes,
like,
I-
what you're doing?
Did you even take courses?
Bro was quick
Yeah,
to
like
do this
just because
number.
you can, like
Yeah,
just
bro,
because you have
bro
the
went like
ability
this,
to,
like he
doesn't
was
mean
an
you
athlete.
know
He's
how.
like-
Yeah,
I
my
know,
man said,
like,
my man said,
Yo,
I
no,
go
Chad,
like
clip
this.
that,
No,
clip that.
Well,
for
no,
me.
what
no,
blood are you
this,
bending,
no,
Noah?
this is like triple A cyberbullying.
Hey Noah, how
But
do
y'all
you,
know
how
I'm
do you
taking
walk
the
into
dub.
the arena again?
It's
What's
virtual.
that move you do? Let me see.
Yeah,
What do
y'all
you do
know,
when you walk
y'all
in
know
there?
I'm taking the dub. Okay, y'all know, All
Yeah,
right,
I'll be.
y'all
I'm
don't want
gonna
to admit it.
Wait, we forget Noah has to eat every 5 minutes. It's going to take him 5 minutes to get from one side of the boat to the other.
That's crazy. So now we got to figure out where everybody spawns on the boat. See what I'm saying? We're just adding stuff. as
Oh,
we
you know
go
what?
along.
That last minute Overkiller jumps in, chops Noah's heads off, and then takes care
Yeah.
of it.
Oh no!
We all
There you go.
lose. We all lose.
I'm actually. I just figured it out. I'm super
Here
strong,
we-
so I'm gonna jump really high.
I was
Once
thinking
we've
that you
already
would do that.
established, gravity is not gonna have a.
Okay, that is
toll.
great. That is great. That is
Jump really
great.
high,
but-
land, boom. I'm on the end of the ship, so it's like, poosh, and then you guys like slingshot off the ship.
No, that won't work
Yeah, I mean,
because
I
you have
just
to.
fly away like I'm Green Lantern.
You have to jump in slow motion, so when you get to the top, you won't have any more force to jump
No,
because
my
you're
build's
in slow motion.
strong.
By the
I'm strong
time
as
you've
hell.
squatted down to get the bounce, I've already killed you, bro.
See,
No,
I
'cause
know
I'm on the
our
other
I
side
would
of
have
the
just
ship.
like
almost done.
broke your ankle,
but
and
if-
then like you would have fell off the boat or something.
If Noah was like really smart, he would have argued earlier on in the conversation. Since we're on a boat,
Oh,
it could be in the
before y'all
ocean,
added a bunch of stuff to nerf
and
me.
he could have blood manipulated things in the ocean, but he didn't think about that.
Because I
That's
don't
pretty
have
good.
to.
Pretty
The
good.
fight is here,
Dude,
bro. I, don't
I
need
can
help.
control the fish.
But you're not understanding, bro. Like even before
Fish
split
is
second, like,
sushi, dude.
you could be
Yeah.
bringing blood over the top of the boat as we're like jumping in. I don't
You ever
know.
had shark fin soup?
Look. All I'm gonna tell y'all.
Dude, I got hoed, bro.
This is the last thing I'm gonna say.
Thank God.
You guys are just raps. It's over. It's over.
No, it's
Okay?
not, bro.
Yes, it is.
This is the last thing I'm gonna say. I win.
Twinkle time. Bro, everyone at
No, no,
home
no,
knows
okay.
that.
I win, you lose.
Like, no one's
Conversation
saying we're
over.
gonna win. We're saying we're gonna beat you, though.
If I read a single comment saying that I don't win, they're absolutely banned.
Here's the thing. Here's the
Yeah,
thing.
you guys-
Noah.
you
guys are
Noah, you
comment.
should win. You should win. But I'm
You
sorry,
don't.
bro. We
Because I'm me, right? Because
no,
I'm
no, no,
me.
no, 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 no. I'm gonna jump, bro.
Y'all just
He
y'all
knows how
like,
he said he's like
respectfully-
I'm gonna jump. I'm gonna jump.
You're like, wait,
Take
I
out,
promise.
like,
Just give me
one
one
of
more,
us,
1
the
sec.
rest
I'm
of us
gonna
are
do it.
jumping you, bro.
dude.
But when you start bending down, I'll give you a cramp, and then boom.
Bro, you're gonna go to
Slow-mo
jump.
cramp.
You're gonna go to jump, and Kevin's just gonna shatter your
Well, no,
kneecap.
but once I cramp, I'm gonna be like, yo, Brandon, let me get a banana. And then he's gonna give me a banana real
No,
quick
you
and
bet
then put
you
potassium.
know.
And then y'all know the
Brandon.
classic clip, monkey never crump.
Monkey no crumb.
Yeah.
I was
It's all
wrong.
fun and games until y'all are drowning in tiramisu.
It's all fun and games, Brandon. That's all it is.
All right,
man.
now in all seriousness, I got
I'm-
me or Noah. And then
I get myself.
no. In all reality though, you guys gotta let us know who's taking the dub. It's probably gonna, in my unbiased opinion, I think it's gonna be between Noah and honestly Kevin. I think Kevin's getting
Yeah.
slept on.
I think
it's me
that's
and
gonna because my weakness is not even that big of a weakness, so I got to just figure out how to.
Did you have to go to the bathroom every 5 minutes? Like you can just pee your pants.
Just wear a
Yeah.
diaper.
Like I'm trying to live.
Just be your pants, bro.
Yeah, just pee your pants.
Pee
bro.
on Noah after we all team up on him. Just
On Noah.
we'll have a communal
Rest
pee
in
circle
piss.
on his body.
Peace circle or pea circle?
All right,
Pee
yeah, no.
circle.
So you guys gotta let us know watching down below, or watching at home. Let us know down below who's taking the dub.
That was
I'm
definitely
actually
the
very
got
curious to read those
Noah,
comments.
Are you the bloodbender or the
I'm the
gender
blood
bender?
bender.
Gender bender.
All fun and games until Kevin pees blood.
Oh no.
Oh no!
I didn't know.
Oh,
That's
all right,
that's
but,
how I kill
that's
Kevin.
gonna-
That's how I kill him.
That's gonna go ahead and wrap up.
Damn.
That's wrapping up the episode. Before we do get out of here, though, one last time, Kevin, thank you for coming on.
Thank you,
Thanks
bro.
again for having me, guys.
Shout out your handles, everything, everywhere you can find. Tell everyone where they can find Overkiller, where they can find you, where they can find Ken,
Yeah.
all that kind of stuff. Let them know.
Yeah. You guys can follow me on Instagram at Kevin Tran art _. That's probably the most social media thing I use for my art, and I also have a link to my store there. So whatever artworks or prints that you guys might want, it'd be there. I got to get on updating that though. Reminds me, but I will. So then you guys can do that, and then if you guys have any questions, just DM me or email me. But besides that, that's pretty much it for like stuff for me. But also if you guys are in the San Francisco area, Thanksgiving weekend, I'll be up there for Fan Expo San Francisco. So hopefully
Word.
catch any of you guys there because of the podcast. Let us know that Noah would lose.
Yes.
And I'll relay that info back to you guys.
I
So,
cannot believe this, bro.
Yeah.
Never.
That'll be hilarious if that actually ever happens. But hell yeah.
Bro, we need a cover of me bloodbending against everyone throwing their
We need
cheeseburgers,
the
bro.
cover of the pea circle. That's what we need.
Oh man,
P circle.
Not
this
really.
is a legendary.
All right.
Here. If we can decide.
That's gonna go ahead and wrap up this episode of the Hollow Nerds podcast. Per usual, thank you guys for checking it out. Make sure to check out Kevin, check out Overkiller. If like you said, if you're in San Francisco and you're going to the expo, go drop by his booth and show him some love.
Yeah, appreciate it.
And don't forget to like and subscribe.
Is that the first time? I feel like that's the first time.
I think it's the first time we've ever said that. I feel like that's the go-to what we should say at the end of every episode, but like we never have.
Nerd on.
Because everybody just shows love. Bro, come on now.
Who's nerding out?
Kevin,
Nerd out.
I'm
There you
glad.
go.
Hey.
Kent, writer of Overkiller. My brother Kevin Tran, Kevin Tran Art 101 on Instagram. He is not here right now, but I wanted to give a brief shout out to the homies Brandon and Nate, Speed Sultan and Cosmic Collector on Instagram and YouTube. Also wanted to give a quick shout out to the Den Nerds podcast. So thank you guys for shouting out and promoting the comic, and looking forward to anything else in the future. Thank you guys.